There's some cool new rimfire gear from DM Targets, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Hey guys, Gavin here from UltimateReloader.com. I'm back with Seth Gardner. What's up, Seth?
Hey, Gavin.
This has been a really fun get-together, I'll have to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Had a great time hanging out, doing some shooting.
Yeah. The whole goal was, let's show Gavin and the team kind of what NRL22 is about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we did scopes for rimfire, we did intro to NRL22, and kind of the backbone of all of this was these target kits that you brought. And
Yes.
You've got NRL22 target kits, you've got some other stuff here that we want to show. So tell me what's new in terms of rimfire targets from DM Targets.
Well, we've come out with a new line of rimfire targets and hangers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a modular system designed around bases and hooks.
Okay.
And all the hooks go with all the different bases.
Mm-hmm.
And it's designed to be fast and reliable. As a match director, I need a target system that I can set up quickly and know it's going to be reliable. Having a target go down mid-match is just a huge pain. And then it's got a lot of things that shooters were asking for. So
Nice.
little tweaks that we've made to our system to make it better.
So you've got individual components, and then you've also got kits. Tell me about the kits for like match directors or people that want to completely set this up in practice, because you have access to the courses of fire, right, for some of these divisions like NRL22, which is awesome. You can do this at home, do it at your gun range, whatever.
Oh, absolutely. So we offer an NRL22 package, which is the official package that includes a certain number of targets and hangers and stands, where we differentiate a little bit from some of our competitors as we give you options of different bases. So you can kind of build that kit to your needs.
So if you get the kit, you're going to look at the overall like PDF course of fire, and you should be able to assemble those different courses of fire with the kit.
Yes.
So as long as you have your barricades also, which is kind of a separate part of the equation.
Yes. So if you the NRL course of fire is actually built around a specific kit. So the specific kit is a certain number of targets and a certain number of hangers, and we provide all of those.
Gotcha.
And so if you have the kit, you can set up any NRL course of fire and shoot it.
If only centerfire was that simple.
Yeah,
right?
if only, yes.
Yeah, well, let's walk through each of these new components and parts of the system.
Okay, so I mean, the base of the system, or the heart of the system, is the hook. So this is new improved geometry, and one of the things that I don't like somebody have to use is tools when they're setting stuff up, right? That's one thing you can leave at home. It's another thing you got to deal with.
And it's going to be slower, right?
And it's going to be slower. So the new system is tool-free, right? There's not any tools needed.
Perfect.
And it's reliable. So the targets just go on, right? No bolts, no nothing. But based upon the geometry, the targets stay on. They don't come off, and they don't turn sideways. Also, the targets on plane are restrained, so they don't swing too much, which as a shooter is important. If you're having to engage a target twice, nothing's worse than hitting that target and then waiting for it to stop penduluming.
It's almost like a spinner at that point.
Exactly.
Oh, my word.
And it can get incredibly frustrating. So we solved that for the shooters, and then we beefed up the hangers. These are an AR500 hanger. So AR500 targets, AR500 hooks. So we have the hooks in different styles to meet the different requirements for what a match director would need. So, for instance, the NRL22 specifies single hooks and double hooks. So we have both of them, right? And the kit would come with the appropriate amount of those.
So you got two targets at one location, or you can have one, essentially.
Precisely. And then the second part of the kit is the bases. And this is a modular setup. So we have the compact folding base here that opens up and closes without any tools and provides a very simple and fast system for setting up a target. And it works with any of the hooks.
You're pinching this together, right? To release
Yep.
that?
I squeeze the end. It unlocks the legs, and I can squeeze it, and the legs go back, and the legs stow in place. It can be a little fiddly, but it's also very affordable. So the legs lock in. It takes up not very much space at all, which is great from a match director standpoint.
Absolutely.
It's great from taking your kids out shooting, or if you're going out to practice. This is small enough you can keep it under the seat of your pickup truck or car and always have it with you. And then the hooks are affixed to the stand with a simple pin.
Oh, nice.
Right? So
down on the bottom side there?
Yep, just goes right in. And you just supply this pin, no tools. And she's in. She's locked
That's awesome.
in, right? So, and this is the folding stand. This is kind of the Cadillac of the set. But a less expensive option is our driving stake. Yep. And you just drive this into the ground, and the hook goes in and retains the exact
bottom. Boom.
Retains the exact same way. And
Love it.
and the third option of a base is our T-post
Oh
base.
yeah, if you've already got a T-post where it needs to be, or
if you need a target high to get above the weeds or whatnot,
Yes.
so you drive a T-post, and we offer a really short hook for this, but any of the hooks will work. And you take your pin, and has a sliding function on here.
Oh, nice.
Right, so you slide it back to unlock it, and you can slide it over the T-post to any place you want, and then slide it forward, and then once you insert the hook,
it won't slide back.
It's locked in.
Yeah, I like it.
And so
And that's on the bumps on the back.
that's on the bumps on the ribs on the back of the T-post. And people love this.
Yeah.
It's fantastic for that. So those are the bases, and those are the hooks.
Very cool. So I'm looking forward to trying out all of this stuff. We set up a couple stages.
Yes.
For kind of an NRL22, run through, and this stuff, you've got different price points that you've hit here. You've got an entire kit for match directors. You've also got stuff for fun, right, with Rimfire.
Oh yes.
Little animal targets and kind of stuff for the backyard if you're not getting this serious, maybe.
Animal targets. We got fun targets. That's one of the beauties of Rimfire. You don't take it as seriously. You can have more fun with it.
It will put a smile on your face.
It will put a smile on your face.
Yeah, if you got someone that doesn't like to shoot, put them behind a bolt gun, have them swinging some steel.
Yes.
It's not going to beat them up. It's not a big boom. It's just solid fun.
Yes, and the targets are small and they're affordable, right? And the it was especially the fun shapes. Kids really love shooting the fun shapes. The dinosaurs or the bears or the beer cans or the whatever it may be. We have quite a few different stuff, and they're all everything current is now compatible with this system.
Gotcha.
However, our old stuff is not compatible with the system. Unless, right? So this is one of our old targets.
Okay.
And our old system was this square hole interface.
Okay.
And it was designed to be extremely reactive, and it did that. But in order to meet the other criteria, I had to eliminate this.
Gotcha.
And I didn't want my customers to not be able to run their old targets on the new system, so we came up with an adapter.
Cool.
Right? It's just a simple piece with a carriage bolt, bolts to the old target.
Square to elongated adapter, more or less?
Exactly. Here's one on a target, and just goes right on.
Right on.
Right? And so it allows you to run the old targets on the new system. And the new system targets will work on the old hangers and hooks as well.
Oh, nice.
So is the targets are reverse compatible, but unfortunately the targets to the new system are not. So
And we've got other stuff for Rimfire that we've shown here on the channel. You're going to want to check out the spinner and the KYL rack that have been a part of some other of our stories. And those are a lot of fun as well.
They are a ton of fun. Our KYL rack is one of our best-selling products. And if you were to buy one Rimfire target kit, that KYL rack is the most bang for your buck.
Yeah.
It's easy to set up. Multiple targets. You can always challenge yourself. And it's just fun. It's well built.
When it comes to this size, that's always going to be a challenge. Right?
Yes.
You won't be disappointed with the challenge level.
Well, how do you get better if you don't shoot small targets, right?
No, that's totally true.
So one caveat of our systems is, we build this all in house and with American steel, but we don't paint them, right? So you see my hands, right? Is our products come in the raw, and we're doing that so we can keep more money in your pocket.
Yeah.
And as shooters, we understand that quality is more important than a little bit of paint. And
Well, and you're going to have to repaint anyway.
yes, it's
right?
the paint ain't going to
Your
hold up to one
KYL
shot.
rack, you're going to want to paint it basically each time you use it, so you
Yes.
can see where you're hitting, get a good zero, and then just turn and burn for however long you want.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
and who knows what color people are going to want too, right?
Yes, and then if we do paint it, it shows up, and the paint's going to be all scratched up. You know
And
what I mean?
it's more expensive.
And it's more expensive.
Yes.
So we just opt not to paint it, but you do end up with dirty hands when you open the packaging.
I've been there. It's all right. Get some lacquer thinner on a rag, wipe it down,
Yeah.
paint it, whatever you want to do, and it's good.
Yes.
So if people want to know where to go, like to get this stuff, d-mtargets.com, and then
Rimfire.
Rimfire button, tab, drop down.
Yeah. It's a whole category.
Okay,
Of Rimfire.
gotcha.
Right? So you hit that categories Rimfire, and then it opens up an entire page of just for Rimfire products.
Nice. And if you click on that first link in the video description, in the article for this video, we'll have kind of an overview of everything that we've talked about here and links to the product pages and whatnot. So thank you, Seth. This has been a lot of fun, and a lot more fun to come too.
Oh yes, no, it's always a good time here. And then just remember that coupon code with Ultimate Reloader, UR10 is still good.
UR10 saves you 10%. So if you want targets, either centerfire or rimfire, d-mtargets.com, use UR10 to save 10%. That concludes this video, and that means it's time to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, where we've got unrestricted content, and Instagram. Make sure to follow us on all those channels. Ultimate Reloader also has a commercial solutions division serving law enforcement, the military, and the gun industry. We have some unique capabilities, including a comprehensive suite of recoil testing and evaluation capabilities, trigger profiling, and more. Thanks again for watching.